Hi guys, welcome to Football Brownie. Hope you're well, keeping safe, keeping each other safe, spreading the love during this pandemic. We all need a little bit of loving. Now before I go any further, please like, share, most importantly subscribe to the channel. Remember, subscription is free. If you haven't done it yet, hit that subscribe button right now. Jesus, look at the silver hair going on my head. And I'm in front of a signboard. Anyway. Mel Morris, former Derby owner, the creator of this absolute mess the club is in. Apparently Simon Jordan on Talksport this morning is claiming, or suggesting, that could actually be Mel Morris funding the administrator. So, in the end, Mel Morris could actually become owner of Derby again. Surely the EFL and its director tests wouldn't accept that, surely. But then again, the option would be for the EFL, do they have a derby or do they not have a derby? Listen to this.
Firstly, I think Derby will exit administration. I don't think they're going to be liquidated. They have people that want to buy it, and they have people that have the means, the real means, to be able to buy this football club.
I wish they would.
But the challenge is this. I think there is something afoot here that begins to make me feel that there might be someone sitting at the table that sat there before that might take this football club back out of administration. I'm beginning to look at the dynamics.
Mel?
Here. Yeah. I think that behind the scenes, the biggest problem they've got is that who is funding this administration? Who is paying for the administrator to be able to operate, and what influence do they have over the administrator? Dell are the funders of it. They're the ones that have put up the funding for Andy Hoskins to run the football club, secured it. But behind Dell is Mel Morris. And Mel Morris is underpinning the money that Dell are lending to Derby and have lent to Derby in the first place by personal guarantees and properties, I suspect, that Mel has in and around London. And with that in mind, if you've got that sort of influence, then you're in a situation where possibly one of the biggest creditors may well be Mel Morris. And it may well be that Mel Morris's price isn't being reached. And there may well be an inconceivable position that Mel Morris thinks that he might be able to get this football club back at a vastly discounted price. Now, I can't imagine the EFL are ever going to allow the golden share to return to Mel Morris. But I don't think people should be parking their tanks, not because he's my mate and because I like him, I believe everything comes out of his mouth, because I've told Steve personally I think it's a spurious claim. I've also told him to talk to the media himself and make his position, because I think he feels that people are misrepresenting it.
Steve Gibson.
The argument that £45 million. £45 million might be a quantum, but it's not the quantum that Middlesbrough's sorting. I think this transaction could be done for less than £2 or £3 million.
So we're heading to a break. You think they'll come out of administration?
Oh, I think they'll come out of administration.
You're now saying for the first time there's a chance that Morris goes back.
I think there is a possibility that there is no, I don't think there can be, because I think the EFL, if they've got any backbone about it, will never allow it. But I wouldn't be surprised that this is the situation that's being. I'm beginning to look at this and think, Mel, are you the person that's waiting to be the last man standing? Because you are possibly controlling some of the influence of what's happening with people's inability to conclude this deal. I just don't believe it.